Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing. Just checking my sound. Sound check, mic check. All right, I'm gonna go on into this. This is gonna be a real quick live. I'm trying to get my watch hours up on this channel. Although this is, I am going to be my main channel, or what I'm really gonna be doing, since everybody want to be on me talking about. I just not need to focus on everybody else. I'm not, because this is not the sector that I need to create real content in and fulfill my true potential. However, I'm not going to throw this channel away. I am going to use it for B sector, but I'm going to be under a whole different branding for the real content, because I'm a real creative. I went to school for this. I'm true to this. So this ain't, I could do better than this sector. And it doesn't mean that I don't love this sector, but it is. And y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Please smash the like button, because I need to get in the analytics even with this channel, whether I monetize or not. Uh, and but see, this is, I'm watching Spill Boys, and I just want to. This is like one of them real, um, real, real time reactions. Real time reactions. Sorry about that. And Jdunn just got up there, and Spillable and her had back and forth. I love my Jdunn. That's my little bruh. And I love Mother. I love Trezr Lane as well, even though we different in a lot of ways, because Trezr is a misogynist. And, he comes, like, all of his stuff is from a male perspective, right? All right. But it does, and Jay Wilson is a misogynist, but it doesn't mean that I have a lot of misogynist friends. I've been in these streets in terms of our lifestyle for real. So a lot of my friends are like James. I have friends like James. I have friends like Lady Dimple in real life. And like, all of our opinions of different things are different because of our experience. And as I keep saying, and I'm going to do a live tomorrow on this issue, uh, but that's why lesbians can only speak for lesbian issues. Gays can only speak for gays. Trans can only speak for trans, because we all have different experiences. And a lot of times people like try to speak for different issues because they're in the community. But the biggest thing, my biggest gripe, is when heterosexuals do it. But I'm just saying that the just a few minutes ago, if y'all stroll back or red ball back or whatever, when Jdunn got up there and then James dropped him, it was about a masculine versus feminine thing, right? And you would think that the masculine came from James. No, it didn't. The masculine came from Jdunn, and the feminine came from James. James, a misogynist, a true lover of men, and ain't nothing wrong with that. He is supposed to defend men at all honor, just like a lot of people want to say. I'm like, I don't think that James is he's not a woman hater, just like I'm not a male hater. But a lot of our views and a lot of times, like, we place weight on our natural gender, not cisgender, but natural gender. Like who we were born, because at the end of the day, that still matters. Um, and people think that studs to take should take a masculine view, but real studs are androgynous. We're both, because we're born. Like, I'm about to go into my tomorrow commentary, so let me stop. But at any rate, Jdunn was up there on that masculine stuff, like, James, you caping for these niggas, but Jdunn capes for niggas too. But see, I'm women empowerment, right? And that's why people get confused. It's like ZX, he has a problem with me. Oh, you a stud, you should be, I look like a man. And that's like, a lot of these men are intimidated by me because I look like a man. And even though Jdunn does not identify as a stud, she has stud energy. She has more stud energy, and definitely lesbian energy, than a lot of people that's out there proclaiming it. I consider Jdunn a brother. Now, everybody out here proclaiming things, I don't consider them as everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what we know, because we've experienced it, been through it, blah blah blah. People have a problem sometimes with what we saying, but that's why some people, heterosexuals, Brianna, need to mind your own damn business because you don't know. Stick over there thirsting for the D, okay? Because it's not your lane, not your zone. You should speak on it and stop giving your my opinion, and I stand on that. No, you don't have a right to your opinion because it's not your experience. Go sit down somewhere, little girl. But anyways, that was so funny. And then that panel is funny. I knew when Lovely Love and Rob came up there and all of that kind of stuff. Now, Rob, that's my conscious community brother. Nobody in the conscious community takes him serious. Uh, like he knows I'll get in that butt. I have before. I went to his panel one time and he thought he did his big one, but he know like I've been on it. I've been on it. I've been on his butt. I've been on his butt for 3 years. But at any rate, I mean, the commentary right now I'm doing is about James and Jdunn. That was so funny because that was like a masculine point, Jdunn, and a feminine point. You over here caping for these Negroes. These Negroes over here giving studs. Heck, we're over here getting lesbian bash. Y'all don't care. But then you come in here caping for a straight man before you cape for some lesbians that's in the LGBTQIA community. Jdunn was up there about that business. Now Jdunn does get out of pocket sometimes. That's my little bruh. I always call it only child syndrome or whatever. I had to learn how to understand Jdunn, but and I love that's my little brother to death. But at any rate, that stuff was funny, and I just had to come on and just say that was funny. This panel right here is funny. You have got all kinds of components. This is content forever. This is like content, and this is the type of content we need to have in this LGBTQIA community, which differentiates the difference between everybody. And yes, James was right. He did a live yesterday saying there's a lot of homophobic women. They've never liked us. They always, and then there's homophobic and misogyny, which I'm gonna break down tomorrow. A lot of these women are misogynist and homophobic. Yes, women can be misogynist as well. A lot of these men are gay men. There's misogyny in the gay community, even amongst studs. So, like I just wanted to come on real quick because that stuff was so funny and just give my breakdown. But I gotta go get in the call. I'm real busy right now. And like I said, I'm still gonna be utilizing this channel. Peace out, and I'm out.